Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? I'm a little earlier tonight, y'all. A little earlier. So, y'all, I have been outside sanding all day long. All day long. I have been sanding things I bought from like yard sales and thrift stores and things like that, for my surfaces. So, I'm pretty sure I have sawdust and everything else in my hair. It is ridiculous, but it's okay. I think I got it in my eyelashes. I got it everywhere. In fact, I asked Jim, hey Linda, I asked Jim, hey Jim, can I was using my little hand sander, which he likes to call his, but it's really mine. And I said, Jim, I think I'm going to need a belt sander for this other one. And he goes, whoa, 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 Bob Vila. Whoa. I don't think you need the belt sander. He's such a butt. Anyway, yes, you did. Look, that's because I came on earlier. Okay, y'all. So tonight we're going to do the process that I have been wanting to do. If you're just hopping on, hit the heart button. Type in watermelon for the supply list. I'll be glad to send you that. And if you're new here, my name is Shonda, and I just love hopping on and giving y'all some great ideas, or just not so great ideas that you can turn and make great ideas. Either or. So here's what I'm going to do. I have this little sign that it's already cute on this side. I've had it for a while. I've never used it because it's not something that I would use. So I could actually paint it, which I will eventually, but tonight we're just going to use this side so I don't have to paint it, because we are going to use, y'all, this is the napkin. I used the lemon on our little riser. This is the watermelon. These come from the Dollar Tree. And they are a 2-ply napkin, and we're going to use this on here. Okay, we're going to put that on there like so. And then we are going to use our little Every Summer Has a Story, and I'm going to put that right in the center. I just think that's going to be so cute. Just a little fun little summer sign. Okay, and I'm going to use my bright white chalk paste to do that. So something super simple. It'll show up really well. But here's what I've been wanting to do. Y'all know I've mentioned it before. Let me get my little dooflickies, y'all, for my fingers. Y'all, we're gonna use plastic wrap instead of Mod Podge. Y'all know I've been wanting to try this. So I played with fire the other night, with Mod Podge. Now tonight we're gonna do this. I don't know. We'll see if it works. So all you do is you use plastic wrap, an iron, and parchment paper, and that's it. So it basically just melts the plastic, melts it on the thing. I'm assuming. We're gonna see. I don't know. All right, y'all. So we know that we want to get our napkin down to just 1 ply. So just gently pull it off like so. Easy peasy. Then, okay, here we go. So we make sure it's big enough and then not too big. So we're good there. Hold on. This one's a new little fancy little thing. I love this thing, but it's fancy. It cuts it off for you. Ooh, haven't seen the fire yet, bet you. Thank God he had went to bed, Linda. Thank God. I'm not real sure, but I did Mod Podging, and I did the fire thing. How they do the fire. They take the flame, and that's how you get it off. It goes around, and it really worked. It went around all my letters perfectly. I did a relax sign for my bathroom. It turned out really well. You have to go watch it. I was scared the whole time, though. I kept hearing noises upstairs. And I was like, oh, Jim's coming. I just knew he was coming. So I'm just trying to get the top. Normally you wouldn't have to really do this. But the reason I don't want to have to cut anything off the top. He was about to he would have had a fit. Well, when I told him, I said, hey, it kind of smells like a little bit of burntness downstairs. He goes, for what? I said, I don't know. I don't know. There was nobody there to ask. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm terrible, I know. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do, I guess I will have to cut it. We'll have to figure that part out. I'm trying to get to where there's some of the greens on here, and this is kind of in the middle. That should do it. Okay. Then we use our parchment paper. Y'all, I don't know. We're going to see if this works. Linda, have you ever done this? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. We're going to check it out. Okay. So, I have my little travel iron. I've got it on high heat. Okay. I'm going to start from the center and just work my way out. I don't know how long this takes. We're just going to do it like I normally do when I do Mod Podge. And then check my edges. That's what we're going to do. So hold on to it pretty good because it does slide until you kind of get it pushed down. Oh. Like I said, I'm just going all around it, y'all. I don't know. We're going to see if it works. No, you haven't? Okay, well, me either. I haven't either. I don't know. We're about to see. We're about to see. Let's see, right here. And right there, I'm going, like I said, I might have to just cut that off, I guess. Or maybe it'll go up on there. I don't know. I'll figure that out when I get there. All right, I'm just going over one more time. Just once more, making sure. Okay. Let's fix it. Let's feel of it. Oh, it didn't work. Did I do something wrong? What did I not do right, y'all? What did I not do right? Feels like it's melting though. It does feel like it's melting. So maybe you just have to do it longer. Part of it is down, y'all. Just do it longer. Y'all, if this don't work, I'll Mod Podge it. That simple. I've just been wanting to try this. I've seen people do it. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'm not doing it right. I thought that was all you had to do though. You put your plastic wrap. Maybe this is deluxe plastic wrap. I mean, it don't say. It's just regular plastic wrap. Now I knew I didn't want to use like that. What is it? The Cling Free or something like that. I didn't want to do that one. So I don't know. Has anyone on here done this technique? I just don't know. I feel like it's not working. Did I not do it right, y'all? Was I supposed to put another piece in between here? Do you have a Cricut press? No, I don't. Not yet. I didn't know if I wanted to invest in one yet. Okay, so am I supposed to put another piece maybe on top of it? Maybe that's how it is. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Here's what's weird. This part is on my board. So I'm supposed to put it on top. Does anyone know? Super high heat. Yes, I know. But I think, am I supposed to put maybe I'm supposed to put the plastic wrap on top of it? Maybe? No, need more heat. That's it? So the woman I saw doing it literally used an iron, a little travel iron, and that's all she did. So that's it. It doesn't need super high heat. Yeah, she just used a little travel iron and it worked. Of course it's not gonna work for me. But like I said, I thought maybe she put another piece that I didn't pay attention. I don't know. Like I said, I've never used this little technique, y'all. That's all you saw. I bet she did something else. No, I mean, I watched her whole video, but I thought, now I'm second guessing whether or not she put another piece on top of this. So there was a piece underneath and the piece in between, and then maybe they, no, there's no way, because this was on the outside. Who knows? What's weird is, here's what's weird. This is stuck to it, but I mean, it easily comes up. That's all she said. I don't know. Who knows? I'm sure I just did it wrong. I told you I just wanted to try it. I don't know. It clearly is not that though. I mean, it's kind of sticking. Well, yeah, it's really sticking. It's sticking good. I mean, of course it's coming up, but maybe the finish on this board. You know, this is a prefabbed board, not painted on. Maybe like a chalk paint or something like that is what you need. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know. We're fixing to Mod Podge it. That's what we're fixing to do though. Let me get this little piece off here. Yeah, we about to Mod Podge. Until I can figure out how to do that next time. Try poly on it. Will it dry fast enough? You know, that's why a lot of the time, so I did poly, I did what you said on my other ones in there. But a lot of the times the reason I don't, especially going light, it don't dry fast enough for me. And y'all, I'm just getting this off here. This plastic wrap that, you know, I don't know what I did wrong. Listen, I like coming and just trying new stuff. If it don't work, I just move on. Not a big deal. I do want to make sure I get that off though. Okay. Guess what? It didn't work. Try poly and let it dry. Come back and try the wrap. I may try that. I'll try that off air. And maybe that'll work. Right now, I'm going to just grab my, let me grab my Mod Podge right here, y'all. And we're going to do it the Mod Podge way. I mean, it's just the way it's going to have to be tonight. Just the way it's going to have to be. All right. I know this method works. Foolproof. Foolproof. I am on early, Jess, I know. I just tried Mod Podge to the rescue. I'm telling you, Mod Podge. I just tried the, you know, the plastic wrap technique I've been wanting to try. Yeah, it didn't work. I did clearly something wrong. So, I'll figure it out. And I'll come back one day and do it. I shall. But tonight, we just gonna Mod Podge it. Trying something new, you know. You know me. Okay. So y'all know with Mod Podge, just put it on. Even layer. I do the dry method, and then I heat set it. You know, or heat it back up. I dry it, then heat it back up with the iron, and that reactivates the Mod Podge. But yeah, Jim was calling me Bob Vila earlier because I was out here sanding like crazy. He acts like I don't know how to use a power tool, y'all. I'm like, Jim, calm down. I mean, pretty sure I've been doing this a while. Many years, actually. I mean, I've been crafting for years. I think he just wants to help me. You know, when it comes to some of the power tools, I think it's actually because he just wants to feel useful and help me. And I'm like, I don't need your help. I'm got this. I got it. Poor Jim. Okay. That's it, y'all. So just put our Mod Podge on, dry it up. Dry it, dry it, dry it. The reason I like to dry it is because it does not wrinkle with this method. Now, I know with the heavier paper, you know, your cardstock, that kind of thing, it's really not bad to do it wet. I bought a circular saw and Tony wouldn't let me put a block. I mean, why? Why do they act like that? I mean, like, we don't know what we're doing. I'm pretty sure I know how to run a saw. Like, I got this. It's really okay. I think that, like I said, I think they just want to feel needed to help us, which is all sweet and fine and dandy, but I didn't have time today. I had my earbuds in, listening to the court case, and sanding. That's what I was doing. So I didn't have time for his help. That would have slowed me down too much, y'all. Okay. So just so it's pretty dry, it doesn't have to be exact. Control me, I'm telling you. That's exactly what it is. Exactly. All right, so here we go again. My plastic wrap didn't work. I clearly did something wrong. So this again is my napkin from Dollar Tree. I have taken off the ply. It is a 2-ply. Okay. All right, so we're gonna try this again, y'all. That's all we can do. Try again. And I do work my way out from the middle when I am ironing. And that kind of works your wrinkles out. Make sure you get around your edge. This is on high setting. I do need to get a Cricut press though, Linda, I do. I just keep putting it off. I'm like, gosh, I mean, how much money can you spend on craft stuff? Gets a little scary after a while. Okay. Like I said, I know this method's foolproof. Y'all, because sometimes I am a fool. Alright. I think we're down good. Yep. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Telling you, it's a never-ending cycle of spending. It's terrible, y'all. Alright. So, here we go, Lynn. I'm about to make it snow. About to make it snow. So, you know, just take your sanding block. We're going to sand down. Get these edges off very gently. I don't want to rip my napkin on my board here. Kind of thinking I need more green up here, the dark green, but I think it'll be okay. I left a little bit on the top because I wanted some of that green up there. See that green up there? But see how my dark green went away, but that's okay. You know, this napkin, like I said, Dollar Tree, it's not symmetrical, y'all. Not symmetrical at all, but that's okay. It's still a very cute napkin. And like I said, I use my, so there we have it. So that's our little watermelon napkin. All right, let's clean this up, and then we will chalk this really cute little saying on it. Little summertime saying. All right. I am going to wax the surface, y'all. Just using a little bit of my surface wax. I know, isn't that cute? It turned out really cute. And I mean, I'm fine with the white up there, but I may go back. I may paint that green. Maybe I should paint that dark green. What do you think? Paint that little part green? Just to kind of blend in. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Hit the heart button if I should paint it green. Okay. So I'm just going to use a little bit of wax. And this is just to protect my surface. And it protects your transfer. Tonight I'm more worried about my surface because the transfer, I think it's cute either way. I think so. I think it just kind of gives it, because there's some white on it, you know, there's white on the area, so I think it's fine. I think it's a really cute, cute, cute little, cute napkin. I like the lemon too. I thought that was cute. Okay, so let me just buff it off. Alrighty, alrighty. Okay, so this is the transfer, y'all. Really cute, just a cute little saying. And I like that it was a round little, every summer has a story. You could wrap twine around that piece too. Yeah, I could. That would be cute too because it's already got that rope on it. That'd be cute. I could definitely do that. All right, let's fuzz this, y'all. This is a new transfer. This would be really cute on a hat. Wouldn't that be cute just on a ball hat, a ball cap? I think it'd be cute. Or like a little bag, you know, that you're gonna take to the beach. I mean, because every summer does have a story, y'all. I know mine do. Some of them crazier than others. Some of them more fun than others. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to get this in the middle as much as possible. Let me hold it up and see. And we'll come down just a snip. Let's see. What we got? Well, I didn't push it down hard because I didn't want it to be on there if I didn't want it there. So hold on. Let me press it back on. I found the most awesome stencil cleaner. I used distilled water. Really? Just distilled water? Is that all you use? I mean, I use my board eraser, you know, which does really good, but just distilled water. What'd you wipe it off with? Hold on, y'all. I keep getting it crooked. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hold on. It's throwing me off because only by mistake. Just a towel? What about the back of it? The sticky part. How'd you do it? Okay. We got it that time. So get all your air bubbles out of it. Okay? And I am using, like I said, bright white. And this is just one of our mini squeegees, y'all. And again, if you're interested in the supply list, just type in watermelon and I'll be glad to send it to you. I'm just doing this whole thing in the one color. I think that this is just a super simple, cute little sign. Be really cute just to hang. You know, you could hang it in, if you got a camper, you could hang it, I mean, you can hang it in your kitchen, hang it wherever, but it would be cute like in a camper or a condo or at your lake house or just for the summer vibes, you know. I do love some summer vibes, y'all. Set a bucket or pan underneath your bench when you're working. When you're finished with the stencil, drop it right down in here and upstairs water, distilled water in the basin. Okay, so I do that. You know, that's what I do every time. I have a kitty litter box right under me, and I've got water in it, but I use regular water for it, and I have distilled water in my other. So distilled water is the ticket. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay, y'all, here we go. This is Peel and Reveal. And that is it. How stinking cute. Just a cute little, like I said, summer sign. Very simple, very basic. I just think it's really, really cute. Y'all hit the heart button if y'all love it. And type in the word watermelon, like I said, if you want the supply list. I'll be glad to send it to y'all. thank y'all so much for joining me. And hey, did y'all see today was, I forgot to mention it, today was Clean Dish Day. Y'all, I've been going on there every single day and looking at what today was. You know what, every day is something new. You know, every day is a national something day. Well, today is the Clean Dish Day. So what better, if I hadn't already done this would have been the day to do this project, right? Clean and dirty. It's National Clean Dish Day, to which I said, does that mean in the dishwasher as well? Because I promise you, there's dirty dishes in that dishwasher up there. So I don't know, I might not be doing the right thing, but anyway, they're not in my sink. So tomorrow is another cool day. I may cook again. I don't know. I might try to get it right this time. But thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all tomorrow sometime. See y'all. Have a good evening.